It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go from Miami. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Louisville Cardinal. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, set! Viking 18! Panther 60, Panther 60!
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. He's at the 30! The 10! To the house! Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devontae Chan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hill now from the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball, think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Throw here, third down. His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Open, open. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams pull out in front further. 13-zip. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get set. Up.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throw by Purdy. That one's complete over the middle. In the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Get set.
Achane, a first down carry. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lower the deficit to a single completion. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now come out throwing. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Ready.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
That's on target. Puka Nacua. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ready, set.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta be lying. Check up.
Carry here for Kelly. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast, and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's a design run. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, what?
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. Dodges another stop. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On the jump.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Running this with Kelly. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking, 18.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19, come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins on 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. It's Achane on the inside give. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets him around 6 there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Here's a screen for Achane. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Get set. Yellow. 18. What's up?
From the gun is Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They run the counter to Achane.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has it down close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Check. Let go.
This is Kelly. Cuts right. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Kua's got it again. Escape. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Dolphins have it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. Break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On a give, it's Gordon. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Third and just 2 to go.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 21, shoot.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Let's go right now.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Trying
to pick it up here with Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. First down now, ball at the 33.
Get set,
And off to Gordon.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Get him.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This one's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Now it's Jake Bailey. He's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18.
Back to throw. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Back. Come 19. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Caught. Nice game left side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tight, 19 Tight, 19 Lion. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now to the incompletion.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Seven Pirates.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Oh, wow, not sure what he was thinking there. He spikes it, but the clock had already stopped. 10. Need something positive here.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here comes Malik Washington. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Second half begins with a run by A-Chain. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Watch out. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Yellow. Here we go, here we go. Up.
A-Chain again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Up.
There's a hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, that just can't happen on first down. It really can. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Purdy throwing here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they face second and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Takes the second down snap. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Okay, great.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go. 60.
Looking in the air here. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Smash, smash, ready. Cougar 19.
Kelly on the carry. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, Warrior 70.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
18, pioneer. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Viking 18, trap 50, trap 50.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And just 2 to go. Playing with A-Chan here after the gun. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. New set of downs for him from the 31.
99 Broncos. Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
First down, play action. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. They run. Here's Kelly. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
At the 50-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Mika Fitzpatrick has got it! And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth!
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. And stick with Achane. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. The Rams into the dime. Third down coming. Third and long. They're going to throw. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force out fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
Carry here for Kelly. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Navy Lions.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Set up the screen here for Coral. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down.
Red. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throw here. 3rd down. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Rams are set to punt. Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And they throw it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, "I'll make it." When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches. He couldn't.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Gets everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Chan, a 1st down carry. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get set, get set. On 18, up.
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins down by a touchdown.
Real quick. 0 to 100, real quick. Whole squad on the rhythm. 0 to 100, real quick.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Get set, get set. 18, yellow.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running this with Kelly. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
jumping ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
70 Timberwolves.
Motioning the tight end now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And Rams have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road.